Can I ask him a question first? Can I start this interview off?
Want to hold the mic in
Let's
the
get
interview?
Let's have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, go for it. Hold on. I gotta get this one.
And who had the top bunk? You did? We already looked at it.
Unfortunately. Because he's shorter.
There you go.
I always had the risk of getting hit by the fan. Kerry Thomas, UTSA receiver. How's it feel to be playing with your brother?
Oh man, it's amazing, man. One of the things that we've talked about since high school. We never played without each other growing up, and it's just a blessing, man, to be on the same field as him. Same goals.
And how much easier is it for your mother just to make transportation to the games and different things of that sort?
It's definitely easier. I mean, the school that he was at first, I think it was like a 5-hour drive or so to make his games. So here it's just a 2.5-hour drive, so she's able to make every game.
Thank you.
Was he 1 year ahead of you in high school? Or
definitely.
One year? Yeah.
See you, John. Thanks, bro.
Perfect.
So the bowl trip's coming up. What are your thoughts?
Oh man, it's fun, man. Honestly, I can still say that it hasn't hit me yet, which is crazy. Man, we just out here working, man. We have a goal. Of course, it's a bowl game. You want to have fun and things like that, but also we still want to get a dub. We still want to get a win. So I think that's our focus.
Was the break last week good for you guys, though, kind of so you guys can get back?
Yeah, definitely, man. I think it was well needed. A lot of the guys may have had like injuries or nicks and bruises. So I think that time it was just a time for those guys to get their legs back to rest. And then now we're back to practicing.
You think in a way it's good that the fact that it hadn't hit you yet? Maybe there's other guys like that it's just
definitely.
That's what the coach has been saying. Business as usual. So you
definitely,
feel like it's
and I agree. Business as usual. Of course, it's a bowl game. Everybody's excited, but it's still another game. And I think that's what's most important. Not looking at this game as being the most important game because it's a bowl game, but it's the most important game because it's the next game. So like I said, we're still trying to get a win.
What about their defense? What have you seen about their defense or secondary?
I would say their secondary is very talented. A lot of those guys out there are very good. So as receivers, we'll definitely have to be able to use our feet and our hands to be able to get open.
Kerry, is there any pressure on you guys, considering you're the first bowl team here? You'll be in the books as that first bowl team. Is it put any added pressure on you guys?
I think outside looking in, others may say it's pressure for us, but I think as a team, we're out here trying to have fun at the same time. We're just trying to get a win. It's just another game. To us, that's how I look at it. I look at it just another game. And just another game for us to go out there and showcase what UTSA football is all about.
Preparation hasn't changed at all?
Right now, we're just focusing on ourselves. It's not anything that we're looking at from their standpoint or anything like that. We're just focusing on ourselves. So preparation's still the same.
Kerry, can you talk about just the leadership of Coach Wilson, just the way he's from the time he came in to now? I know you guys have leaned on him, looked at him. He's got a lot of experience.
Definitely, man. He's one of those guys, man, that I think as a team everyone looks up to. One of those inspirational guys, motivational guys, just the head of this team. And I think this is what we needed as a program. He's a guy, man, who's gonna be everywhere. Not just a coach on the field, but also he can play a role as a father figure in your life, just helping you out, life after football. So I think it's what we needed.
Kerry, why have you guys not split into cliques between the two quarterbacks over the course of this year?
Say it again?
Why have you not split into cliques? You've got two quarterbacks of relatively equal talent. It doesn't seem like it's been any problem, though, having
definitely not, man. We just happen to be one of those fortunate teams that have two great quarterbacks.
But a lot of teams would have trouble though with one or the other picking sides.
Well, I think that just came from practicing, from spring ball. Those guys came in, and those guys worked their butt off. We as receivers and as an offense, we had the opportunity to be able to get reps with both of those guys, and build up a chemistry with both of those guys. So whoever's in the game, we look at it no differently. We know that both of those guys can get the job done. So.
And was that maybe shown in the game against Charlotte? Both of them came in through touchdown passes, big touchdown passes.
Definitely, that's what we expect out of those guys, is to control the offense, and I think they do a great job of that.
What about the history? There is some history between you guys and New Mexico. You played them twice, 13 and 14, beat them up there first, and then came back in 14. Does that mean anything? The fact that it's
I don't look at it as anything. I mean, it's just, to me, it's still another game.
There's a few guys left on the team from.
Yeah, definitely, man.
14.
Yeah, definitely. And we still have a few guys left as well. So I think I want to say in Michael Iguagu's class. I want to say
Freshman.
I think he started their first game. Yeah, I think
we'll be against.
Yeah, so it just comes back full circle. And I think that we're just excited to be able to play this team.
I think their fans up there might remember that game in 13 when the Roadrunners went up there and
yeah, definitely.
pulled it out
I
in the
wasn't.
fourth
Yeah, I
quarter.
wasn't.
I mean, they were stunned.
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure these fans will be excited.
Were you here in 14 when they came up here and beat y'all or not? Like your freshman year?
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah, they were mad. They were mad in 14.
Yeah.
Took it from you.
Yeah, that was a game. But this is a new one, so we're just trying to get a win.
Hey, Josh was saying he's going to dress up with a lot of heavy coats. You got the same kind of plans when you get out there?
Yeah, bundle up. Man, I need like fur coats and I need everything, man.
Gloves.
From what I hear about the weather out there, I need it all. But
Josh is talking snuggies, man.
we need it. We need it.
And it's high altitude too down there.
Yeah.
So you'll be in shorts on Friday of this week when it gets really cold down here?
I think so. Right now, I'm trying
get you ready.
Right now, with this weather, I'm trying to get prepared. So I'm trying to not wear sleeves. I'm just trying to get prepared for the weather that's going to be up there.
And how important is it that since Coach has played in so many bowl games or been a part of them anyway, how important is that for you guys to, him being the leader of this team?
I think it just helps us out. Like you said, him being in those situations, he already knows what he's doing. It's just a matter of us trusting the process and keeping the vision that he has for us and just keeping that and holding that.
All right.
Cool.
Thank y'all.